Want to know what the pros and cons of living in North Carolina are? Specifically Charlotte, North Carolina? Well, that's what I'm talking about today, and I'm getting started right now. My name is Eli Magids, and I'm a real estate advisor here in Charlotte, North Carolina, specializing in luxury homes and new home construction. But more importantly, I am your realtor with heart. I'm not trying to sell you a house. I'm trying to help you find a home and a lifestyle that you and your family are gonna love. My gift is people. My profession is finding you a home. Put the two together and we can create the next best part of your life. If you think that you and I are a good fit, I would love to hear from you and I would love to help. My contact information is down below. I know an awful lot about Charlotte, North Carolina and the real estate market, and I put out videos every single week. So I would like you to go down and subscribe, hit the red button and the bell so you'll be notified of my new videos every single week. And stay tuned to the very end of this video where I'm going to give you a free web-based guide that's going to tell you everything that's going on around Charlotte, North Carolina, the real estate, the taxes, the schools. But you've got to stay tuned to the very end and it's going to be yours for free. So the pros and cons of living in Charlotte, North Carolina. I've done a couple of videos on that, but this is a new updated version because things have changed. There are more pros and less cons. So pro number one, and this is a brand new one. We have space to breathe here. We have area to spread around. We are not packed in like sardines. The reason why I mention this is because of this COVID virus pandemic. The areas of the country and of the world that have gotten hit hard are the ones that are so very densely populated. Our cities and states like New York, Connecticut, New Jersey, Massachusetts, California, where everybody is living on top of each other, that's where we have the greatest outbreaks. Here in Charlotte, we have it pretty bad, but it's not anything like it is elsewhere in the country because we are not on top of each other. You know, just think about it. You're on the New York City subway or the Long Island Railroad or Metro North and everybody's sitting on top of each other. Or you're taking the Washington Metro or you're taking the T up in Boston. It just makes sense that if there's a disease out there, those are the areas that are gonna get hit the hardest. Pro number two is that we are considered one of the safest cities in the country when it comes to natural disasters. So I'm talking hurricanes, I'm talking earthquakes, I'm talking fires. We are considered one of the safest cities in the United States with regards to natural disasters. So that's pro number two. Pro number three, Charlotte has been named one of the best driving cities in all of the United States, and I can definitely attest to that. Now, people will complain there's traffic, but I can attest that this is a great driving city. There is traffic during rush hour. However, we are expanding on our major highways. 485, where we have a bottleneck during rush hour, is being expanded to another toll lane. And our other major highway, I-77, has already been expanded, and they're continuing to expand that. So as far as traffic is concerned, for most metropolitan areas, we don't have that much traffic in comparison, and you can definitely drive your car and have a lot of fun. Pro number four is the cost of living, actually the cost of real estate. When you're comparing the cost of real estate here in Charlotte, North Carolina, compared to so many other metro areas, some people who come down from New York or New Jersey, their eyes open up wide because they get 4 or 5 times the house for the same amount of money that they're spending up north or out in California. It really is a major difference, and the taxes are way substantially lower as well. Pro number 5 is the weather. The weather here is beautiful. I would say 9 months out of the year because I don't love the heat. You've got all 4 seasons, you get a little bit of snow, you've got cool falls, cool springs. Summer gets a little bit hot for me, but I have actually gotten used to the summer. So it used to be a big con, now it's, well, we'll talk about it a little later, but it's still on the con list. But last couple of summers that I've been up in New York visiting my family, it's been just as hot, if not hotter up there than it has been over here in Charlotte. So pro number 5, I think we're up to, is the weather. So pro number 6 is the people. The people are super nice. I'm not sure what's wrong with them, but they're super nice. Even the people who move from New York, like me, New Jersey, Connecticut, places that are not known to be like the nicest people, and we are nice people, but everybody comes down here or moves from around the world and they just kind of get their chill on, you know? Everybody is just really nice, really helpful, and it definitely makes a difference in your lifestyle and in your life. And that's definitely a pro of living here in Charlotte. So pro number 7, we are still a very family-oriented city. Lots of things for kids, kids running amok everywhere. I can't tell you what neighborhoods they're in, but no matter where you look, you're going to find kids. It's really a great environment for children. That is pro number 7. And pro number 8, this is just the last add-in. Not only is it child-friendly, but we have a ton of retirees who are moving here to Charlotte. From up north, if they have kids who live here, they're moving here. I have a lot of people that call me from Florida who are sick and tired of Florida, and they're moving to Charlotte. We call them halfbacks. But a lot of retirement communities, it is very retiree friendly as well. Now for the con list. Now the con list has shrunken, gotten smaller since my last video. So con number 1, although it was a pro before, it's a con now. The weather. So the weather, the summer times are really hot. Like they're hot. I don't know how else to say it. I'm not a big fan of the heat, but they get hot. I'd say they get into the 90s, 90. Last summer was actually relatively cool. We got around 90. We didn't get like close to the 100 range. So that I'm very happy about. So if you don't like intense heat and you're like from Minnesota or something, it may get really hot for you. But that's a con. I'm on the fence about this one, but I throw it in there anyway. Con number 1. Con number 2. This place is really green, really beautiful. It's stunning. So Elo, why are you saying that's a con? Well, I'm saying it's a con because in order to get all that greenery, we have what I call our 5th season, and that is the pollen, yellow stuff flying all around season. During April, May, March, we have pollen season. We have pollen that comes down like snow. It's all over the place, it's all over the cars, it's all over the ground, and there's lots of sneezing going on. So for me, this is actually the number 1 con of living in Charlotte, is that you've got this pollen, and if you're susceptible, you are going to sneeze. It's not considered the worst in the country, but it's not that great. Let's put it that way. Con number 3, me coming from New York City, I don't find uptown Charlotte as vibrant, as active as I'm used to. Now it has grown, it's growing every day. We're building, we're getting there. We are not there yet. So for me, that's a kind of a con. We do have theater, we do have museums, we do have restaurants, but I'd like it to have a little bit more action. Right now, a lot of the action is down in the south end part of Charlotte, but not in the uptown area. That's con number 3. And con number 4, and this is my last con, and it's not a huge con at this point, but the food, again, is not as diverse or as great as it is in New York City or probably in San Francisco or other metropolitan areas. It is getting better. We do have more choices. Things are opening up, kind of like what Uptown is. We're getting there. We're not 100% there yet. Remember, if you think that we are a good fit, I would love to help. I'd love to hear from you. My contact information is down below. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the red button and the bell because I put out a video every single week. And for your free gift, go down to the description below. There's a link there, a community guide, school guide. Click on that. Get that guide for free. It's invaluable. It doesn't cost you anything. Go down and get that now. Go ahead and watch some of my other videos that are popping up. But most importantly, welcome to the neighborhood. It's a great neighborhood. I thank you so much for watching. And until we see each other again next time.
Could you be mine?